on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us. Sunday saw the repatriation of close to 260 Thai nationals from civil war-torn Myanmar following a joint operation involving Thai, Burmese and Chinese officials. As the internal battles there become even more intense, concern was raised for the hundreds who were reported as abandoned and in some cases tricked into working there. Thailand sent out 2 chartered planes to recover the nationals, along with some from other nations, and 41 were returned on Saturday as well. Good news for Europeans visiting Thailand, as the government is debating the idea of offering 90-day visas to nationals from certain Western countries, giving them parity with those from Russia, India and China. The plan's intended to encourage elongated tourism, and by virtue of that, an increase in tourist spend. Reality is that despite air flights costing more and more, the chances are that the number of Western travellers could indeed increase. And for part-time expats such as offshore workers, the news is certainly a plus. Police have applied for a warrant for the arrest of a Thai woman now implicated in the torturous attack on a Taiwanese found beyond recovery in a Bangkok apartment last week. Evidence that he'd been involved in nefarious activities has been gleaned by police, who've already arrested 2 men, a Burmese and a Cameroonian, said to have been the attackers. They then have given statements which implicate the Thai woman, who is said to have known the victim and ordered his attack in an attempt to extort cash and valuables. Few clues, though, exist as to the identity of a further 2, including a Westerner, wanted for questioning. Representatives of the Health Ministry have indicated that a draft for the much-awaited Cannabis Hemp Act will leave the weed as a controlled substance but not an illegal narcotic, and could see some outlets, those with genuine existing retail licences, not just applications, allowed to continue sales, but only of products known and proven to contain less than 0.2 THC, and with the complete exclusion of cannabis buds, paraphernalia or pre-prepared joints. The Act is intended to ensure that marijuana is only supplied for medical purposes and not recreational use. Growers too will need to register their plots for growing prior to planting. The number of Thais held hostage by Hamas following their attack on Israel has risen by 1, as reports reach the media that a 35-year-old lady has given birth whilst being held against her will. 26 Thais are amongst the 240 hostages being held in the battle-torn region, amid promises that all could be released if an agreement can be brokered. Checks in border regions close to Kanchanaburi have revealed that little other than superficial damage to property followed a 4.0 magnitude earthquake on Sunday. First for inspection, as always, were the reservoirs and dams, including the Vajiralongkorn Dam, and there no damage was discovered. The quake was felt across much of the region. And a young man attracted little interest as he stood outside a gold shop in a Bangkok mall at the weekend. That was until the shop cleared of customers. He ran in, brandishing what appeared to be a pistol, and stole trays of gold necklaces, fleeing in a taxi. 23 baht weight of gold was missing, even after store staff collected necklaces he dropped during his escape. No word on his identity, but CCTV will aid police in tracking his rented ride. Meanwhile, at home and in Rayong, a local market vendor has finally been arrested after fleeing from an arrest warrant in Loei 6 years ago. Back then, he was accused of child molestation involving family members. The 63-year-old is now in custody after police received reports on his whereabouts. He was due yesterday to be transported back to the scene of his crime for prosecution. Locals are complaining that following road widening and a lack of parking for vehicles, residents and business operators are in some cases parking their vehicles completely on footpaths, making it harder for pedestrians to walk safely. In many cases, there is zero parking in some vicinities, and for those looking to do business with local stores, it's become a major search operation to find a space. Construction and road alterations have been blamed by all concerned, but police are reportedly planning to ticket and even tow them away. And with the Met Office promising highs today of around 28 dropping down to 23, an overcast day feeling a lot cooler, especially for those who live here. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103fm and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, and to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.